what's happening? Why do I feel like I'm red? So I was green looking on this cam. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a red shirt. Maybe the color balancing or whatever is. I don't know. I'm red when I'm on my steering wheel thing. Anyway, what's going on, Alex? I'm on your screen here with Akuza, as usual when we're playing Forza, because he's the guy. If you need an export on anything going on in Forza, this is your guy. But I figured out. Well, I knew this, but I keep forgetting about it. You can tag people in stream titles, so. Now, if anybody wants to see what Akuza's got going on, you just click right, probably somewhere in this vicinity, somewhere in here. You click down there, and it takes you to it. It's great. But anyway, we're doing some road racing, something or other. He said he's got something for me to race against. What are we talking here? Are we talking like a supercar type deal, classic car? What are we?
All I say is it's an A class max, like
A class. All right.
Yeah.
I will do something new. I need something. I want to get a whole brand new car. We're going to tune it up. We're going to get a livery design. We're going to do brand new car for me. See what happens.
You feeling anything?
I'm not. I'm going to.
Some kind of car?
Let's see. We'll sort, or we'll filter it to. All right. So I guess I'll want to filter it to what? Probably B and A. That way, if it's a B, I can tune it up to an A.
Yeah, but C is also has potential because that's where usually all a good share of the muscle cars are at. You're feeling those.
All right, so I'll do cars that are not owned. Does affordable mean like I've got 10 million. I can afford pretty much damn near anything, or anything that you would get from the.
I know. Try to affordable.
Auto show. All right, let's see what manufacturers that.
I guess it will filter cars that you can actually buy. I guess that's what
I figured is what that means. Yeah. All right, so that lowers me down to a certain list of manufacturers here. Let's see. Aston Martin. I haven't really done much with Aston Martin, I don't think.
I completely forgot to mention since the current like playlist set, they added more cars to the auto show.
Oh hell yeah!
Cars that were originally only like playlist rewards, and now
a few of those cars can
like
nice.
Yeah. So I'll give you a list.
I'll say what have you got? It's Strange. Oh, Strange, so, what's up, man? How have you been, dude? He says check out a BMW. We could look at I think I own a good handful of BMWs, actually.
Yeah, never forget the one with the crazy wings that you try to build a dirt car out of.
Oh, yeah. All right, maybe I lied. Maybe let me look at the ones, because I say I want to get one that I don't already have, but I don't use all of the cars that I own in the game. So actually, let me...
Double check what you have,
Yeah, let's do that first.
Yes. Some of the cars you got them for free anyway, so may as well build something that you already have.
Use them up.
Okay,
I did try to turn this into a dirt car.
yeah. I never forget. I think that's the one you like did a front flip with, like.
Oh yeah.
At one point, crashing into a wall.
All right.
Okay, so
Strange says he's adjusting back to physical labor. I feel you on that. That was a tough one. I had to go back and do the car detail and stuff for a while. It was rough because like you don't realize how much you're on your feet all day at a job like that. But it's a lot. So what you got, Akuza? Sorry, but
so they added 13 cars from the what was originally playlist rewards.
Okay.
So we got a 1990 Porsche 911 reimagined by Singer, which is basically like the classic old Porsche 911.
Yeah.
Basically, they just resto mod it, basically updated it, put a much powerful engine, all the works.
That's pretty cool.
They modernized it essentially. Yeah. They added the Aston Martin 177, which I'm not sure if it's still the most expensive Aston Martin ever made, but that's what it was.
Okay.
They got the Lamborghini Cyan Roadster, the Rimac Navara that you just saw.
I saw that. Yeah, that thing is badass.
Yeah. Ferrari 599XX. Porsche 917/20 is one of those classic Porsche racing cars. I think this one they is the one that's nicknamed the pig. I think.
Oh, okay. I feel like we've talked about that before.
Yeah. Got a classic Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta. Another one is the classic racing car Ferrari Spa 330. The one that the old Ford GT40 was racing against
Okay.
in the 60s.
Yeah.
We got Ital Design Zeruno, which is a Italian design firm that made their own cars now.
Okay.
You got the Hyundai Veloster N. Originally, that was only Place Rewards, and there was an accolade that's tied to this car. But now that since they put it in the auto show, now you can just buy that car and do that accolade if you feel like it.
Okay.
Easily, so you don't have to wait for it. And then there's the Xpeng and the Lynk & Co. 03. Those two are the Chinese cars added.
Okay.
And last but not least, they also finally added appeal for people to buy up.
Oh, the
tiny ass
three-wheel
cars, yeah.
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 So what was
But this was the one.
Which one was the
This was with
old
the-
school Porsche that's like been reimagined or whatever?
It's on the Porsche.
Where?
911 reimagined by Singer. It should be S1 because that's how much power they put into the car.
Okay. 911.
If your list is like sorted by year, just you look for 1990.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah. There we go. Found it. I don't want to buy it, game. I just want to look at it.
You have to confirm the bias. You can just like
Yeah, I'm just
select
got
it and then
paint thing.
pick the
I'm just
color.
looking around
Yeah.
it. Yeah, this is cool as shit. But this is like a full modern, like.
They updated it essentially. Is what they
Okay,
did.
so
They
it's
put,
still
like,
the
all
OG car.
Yeah, it
Just
has the
with
OG
updated stuff.
like body, but
Okay.
yeah, underneath is all new stuff. Underneath.
I didn't know if this was like a brand new build, just done in the old style, or if it's the old style car with new insides. So it's the second one.
Old style car with new insides.
Got it. All right. Strange
other-
said, did car detail in 2 weeks for his current job. He gave him those unlike, right? I've had a few of those when I worked at a dealership, lucky for me. So most of what I did was new car deliveries. So that's just like, you know, taking all the tape and stuff out of them, getting all, you know, and then just washing the outside and just making sure everything is ready. Like it takes maybe 20-30 minutes to do one at most. I definitely did some like full like recovery type detail ones, like that take all damn day long. But we were pretty lucky. They didn't take in cars for trade that were like super fucked up, so it wasn't, being at a dealership definitely made it a lot easier compared to being at like a used car lot. But yeah, that's yeah, that sounds like it wasn't a great time. Yeah, well, and I got paid hourly too, which was also really cool because we all got paid hourly, and then they had new management come in that switched everybody. They switched everybody in the detail shop to get paid like what they do, like the mechanics, how it's off piecework and everything like that. But the sales reps and stuff, like the sales managers, they pushed for me to stay on hourly because I was their nighttime and weekends guy. So like 99% of the time I was doing delivery stuff. So, and the other guys didn't want me horning in on their, you know, their money because it's the cars that are piecework or whatever. If I take those away and I'm getting paid hourly, I'm just taking money out of their pocket. So basically, for like the second I was back there again for like 2 years. For the whole second year, I just got to sit and do nothing until the salesman sold a car. And then they brought it to me. I did it real quick, sent it back up there, and then went back and just sat and chilled. I was like on my phone on Reddit. I had like a tennis ball that I just sit back there and throw it. I was just hanging out, chilling, listening to music. Like I was so fucking lucky, dude. It was awesome. I didn't get paid a lot. It was like $10 an hour. So I mean, it wasn't super great, but $10 an hour. I mean, some nights they wouldn't sell a car. So I would just sit there for 6 hours and just fuck around on my phone and whatever. And I mean, $60 and go home. Like, but yeah, it was for the other guys though, I felt, but they worked their ass off though, and they worked pretty hard on the used car stuff. And I mean, they deserved it. Like they worked hard, but they deserved the money they got. So it worked out pretty good.
Hey Diggs, welcome to the stream. How you been?
All right, let me. All right. Anyway, back to the original plan here. I was going.
Yeah, look through your car collection and see what you feel like building today.
For some road racing A class.
Yeah, see what like old ass cars you have that maybe you can spruce it up to A class.
Hold on. This is like an old. Is this an old? Is this an Indy car or like an F1 car?
What you're looking at? The
Auto Union Type D. Yeah,
that's like a very that's like a very old like speed car. You know back in the old days where they have like this big oval like banked oval.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those cars. Yeah, it's one of those cars that back in the day those were the speed cars.
Okay.
They're trying to like get high top speed. Very dangerous if you can't imagine back in those days.
Before they started putting jet engines and shit in them, trying to...
yeah, exactly. Like as you can see, it's 1939.
Yeah,
that old.
Do they have any old like IndyCar stuff? I don't know if that ever got added before. Like the ones that looked like this, remember? Like, probably, but I would say closer to like the 50s, I guess. Well, I guess I could look by.
Actual Indy cars, not exactly. No, I think the best you got is like what you're looking at right now, the Auto Union. I think. Let me double check though.
I wonder does this thing drive worth the shit?
With the auto drivetrain, not really. Personally, I had to freaking all drive swap it to make it drivable.
Oh, because I was gonna say, I wonder if you can't like do some fun shit with it. All right. Let me
double check mine. How did I build mine? Let's see. Auto Union. Oh no, I kept the ordinary drivetrain in it. I put white walls on it.
Hell yeah.
I guess I somehow was made it kind of drivable. Let me double check mine. May as well. I'm curious myself.
Got the old Stingray Corvette. I could do something with that. I want to go for something kind of like off the wall, though. I don't want the typical,
Yeah. You want something not you think not everyone drives?
Well, what else did they have in the realm of Hyundai? Do they have any? Because I've only got a Veloster and I hate those. Do they have anything else?
Well, not really. They only have the Veloster. The only other Hyundai you can get is the Kona, and you just missed it. It was last week.
Oh, I don't think
It's like a slightly bigger hatchback. I don't think it's a crossover, but it's just a bit bigger.
Like they don't have Tiburons, they don't have a Genesis Coupe or any
No.
Of the fun stuff.
The freaking Forza is all about like the modern ones. Sadly, modern shit. That being said, though, I was looking at videos of like the like especially the Kona because the N line they actually like legit like tune like the suspension and shit. Like people actually say they like enjoy driving it, the driving feel. Oh yeah, next week I guess there is another Hyundai. Next week their reward is the i30, another N line.
Huh. It's been so long because that's one of the dealerships that I worked at back when I was doing the detail and stuff.
Yeah. I think it's. Well, I mean, if you can imagine, i30 is just I think it's like under the Veloster, but this one's the N line, so it's spruced up.
Okay. Huh.
And then there's another Hyundai, but it's an EV. It's the series reward, the
Like
Ionic.
that Ionic. Yeah, those things are weird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's all we got for Hyundai. What's your beef with the Veloster again?
I don't like the third door thing. The like where one side has
like,
a door. I don't like the way that RX-8s are.
Except only one side only has the extra door.
Yeah. Oh, that's true because RX-8s had it on both sides, right?
Yeah. There's actually 4 doors, but the rear doors are suicide doors.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do it. Was either like do the door on both sides or just don't do the back door and just have it be a coupe. Like I don't understand it. I never got that.
Understandable.
And that was after, because that's what they were supposed to, there were rumors that they were rebooting the Tiburon. And so I was all excited. And then that's what came out. And I was like, fuck that. So I had unrealistic expectations is what the problem is there. It's an entirely a me problem.
Yeah. It's fair.
Right,
I didn't really think too much about the Veloster myself, but it grew on me a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't like go straight for it.
They make cool, like the rallycross cars look sick.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Actually, now I think about it, I think the rally car is the i30. They base it on.
What was it?
Now that I think about it. Yeah.
Huh. Well, see, shows how much I know.
I guess maybe it was a Veloster before, but nowadays it's the new Hyundai rally car is based on the i30.
Got it. All right. Well, every time I want to do road racing, I want to do a Lotus. So let me look at the auto show Lotus. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'll go with the Lotus for now. And we'll see what they've got.
All right.
So that way you're not waiting on me.
Your I guess wingman of sorts to like see what I can tell you what to get.
Well, it looks like the only thing that's going to fit.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? An Emira? This is new. I haven't seen this before.
Oh, that's a DLC again. That's the new like mid-engine sports cars, recent mid-engine Lotus sports car.
That thing looks badass.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I kind of like it. And then there's the
I have
OG like Elise.
I have a bit bias. I think it replaces the Evora, that sort of car.
I love a fucking Evora. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure. I don't like this more than that. No, you're right about that. I don't think I would lean more towards an Evora over this.
It is weird though. Like I was just thinking about this the other night. That sure, there's a lot of cool like modern cars, but I'm so like familiar with the ones that those cars are replacing. That I'm like, yeah, but I prefer the one that car is replacing.
Well, I don't, because the Exige replaced the Elise, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And see, I think the Exige is fucking sick. I love those cars.
I can actually kind of agree. That's like one of the exceptions. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think they improved on the Elise design with that.
Hell yeah, 100% agree.
This one is, so I have one that I think I have it like a fucking S2 or something like that. I could get another one and make it an A, or I could try this new one and just not beef it up a whole lot because it's already an A. It's 767, so it doesn't have a lot of breathing room. But I could probably do like suspension and tires and stuff to see what she'll do.
Oh, the Mirrors DLC, by the way. You can't pick that.
Then why is it in the list?
Because it's there, just in case you want to look at it. If you pick on it, it'll just tell you like, oh, this car is in the pack. You want to buy it?
Oh,
yeah. It's the thing.
Well, so much for
Speaking of which, did you know they also like introduced car vouchers now? So you can like spend actual money to like get vouchers to get cars for free in this game.
Good grief. Well, I think I have one from something.
Microtransactions, everybody.
But yeah, seriously, good grief. 24 of them, but you have to go to the store to look at the price.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right. Well, then in that case,
I was kind of thinking to myself, like, if you play this game, like, I guess semi-regularly, I'm sure you'll be able to like raise enough millions to like be able to like even buy the most expensive car. But then again,
yeah.
when I double check like what's the most expensive car, let me see, value. The most expensive car is like 30 million. Well,
Oh, shit.
I don't count the other one. The other one's like 143 million.
Oh, good grief. Why? What is that one?
It's the old Mercedes race car by Sterling Moss that Sterling Moss raced. You sort by value. You can look at the most
I think that's
expensive
what
stuff.
yeah. Good grief. And they're all like super classics too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're so expensive.
Let's see, what's the most expensive like modern type? GT40.
Modern, well, that's a
well,
that would be a
my lifetime.
That would be a DLC. That would be a DLC car. Funny enough, it's a race car. Well, I think it's a race car. I'm not entirely sure. They made it like a race car.
Which one?
Literally right on the cusp of 5 million. The since CV12.
Oh, gotcha.
That's a mouthful.
All right, well, I'm damn sure not trying to spend all of this much. Hey, let's look in the 500 range here. What the hell is this?
What you're looking at?
This is the answer to the fucking question right here. The Lancia, what is this? Stratus HF Stradale?
Oh, the Stradale.
Stradale, It looks like a fucking spaceship.
Wait, let me get to you. Let's see. Lancia, yeah. Stratos HF Stradale, yeah. That was a rally car.
Oh, this is definitely a rally car. Yeah, now I'm looking at it. Well, guess what I'm gonna do with it? Make it not a rally car.
I mean, to be fair, they actually they originally made these as rally cars, but they did convert a few to be actual racing cars, like wide body and big spoilers and shit. So
I wonder if they have.
You're not far off. Not really. You have you have extended fenders, but that's about it.
I'll take it. Yeah. I'll put this Hot Wheels design on it, at least for right now. It kind of does look like a Hot Wheels car.
A little bit, yeah. And also it's funny you say that because I built my Stratos to be a road car too.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to do it.
It can be a bit wily. It's one of those sort of rear drive cars that they'll punish you if you like play around.
Yeah.
Like fuck around.
Gotta be real gentle on it. All right, let's do it. Let's see, upgrade. So you said A?
Yeah.
All right, hell yeah. Well, this is a C. I could probably max this thing out and not even get out of A.
Oh yeah, easily, yeah.
All right, well, in that case, what motor are we putting in this bitch? It's a rear engine car?
Yep, mid-engine, technically.
Mid-engine? All right.
Yeah. And considering it's Lancia, one of the engine swaps is, I think, is a Ferrari engine. Or I think it's a bunch of Ferrari engines, I think.
A racing 3-liter V8. Is that a 4.5-liter V8? Damn, I bet a 3-liter V8 engine with a twin turbo, that motherfucker will scream.
Yeah, these are all definitely like Ferrari engines.
I'm doing that. 3-liter V8 with the twin turbo. Put the wide fenders on here. But that puts the lights on the front bumper if you do that. Can you take those back off?
Oh, wait, hold on, double check. That's a no, because that's the kit for the rally version.
Damn.
And they always have the lights on.
No big deal. Keep it.
I kind of forgot about those.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it rear wheel just because this is gonna be a shit show. Let's see. Little lip is the spoiler for adding downforce. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So wheels are highly important here to the speed of the vehicle. Actually, it's kind of crazy. Look, not gonna lie.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Freaking turbo fans.
225s. Ah, dude, 225s the front and rear. It's got skinny ass little wheels on it.
Mm-hmm.
Semi slicks. I was gonna say this needs like 17s. I might have to change these. The gold looks like shit. I'm gonna get a different.
Mm-hmm.
Once I change them, what will look? So let's see. See, I don't know why, but I feel like that's gonna look cool as hell. Like, I don't know why, but we'll see what other wheel colors. But I feel like that's going to look cool as hell with like a matching livery or something. We'll see.
Well, right now with those on right now, it definitely looks like a Hot Wheels car for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Those sort of wheels, those cheese spokes.
What was the dog park? All right, we can just max the motor out. Oh, it's already up to an S1. I wasn't even paying attention.
If you can.
All right, so
I'm not sure. You don't need to follow my advice. Obviously, you just do it once and then tune afterwards. But if you're gonna build A class, I think recommended tires like Rally.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I forget how much of a huge difference that makes.
Yeah.
Well, it's only 20 points to go from the semi-slick to the rally. And then the sport one is a little more than that. It's almost 30. Let me go to that and then back to the engine swap here. It's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier than this. 3.5 liter V8 will drop me a shitload of horsepower, but it'll put me at 750. Oh, that's because it'll swap it'll take the turbo back out too. But in it puts me at 7.2. We're getting there. Now I can come in here and do this shit, and yeah, we'll be in business now. All right. See, now I haven't been able to. Damn it! This is gonna be harder than I thought.
It's always a freaking puzzle.
All right. Well, I know I go all out on the freaking brakes because you got to have that. All right. Keeps the stock springs. Yeah. Who needs brakes? What?
The amount of space that brakes take in your power could be easily swapped out for more power. Is the tuner's recommendation.
Let's see. To go from that to that, only to. I like having good because I brake late as shit going into corners. I like having the crazy ass brakes.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I put the ABS on and then crank the brake power up to like 130.
And
otherwise
you don't
known
have
as cheating.
Yeah, and you don't have the racing line, so you basically have to find out where the breaking point is yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough.
All right, so I'll back down the turbos back to normal. I pretty much got to put the engine back to stock. And now begins the game of the +1 -1 bullshit.
Yep.
But also trying to maintain the most horsepower gain that you can. Oh boy. All right. I ain't gonna try to waste too much of your time on it.
I mean, not really. I'm doing my own stuff, so technically I'm busy. So take your time, by all means.
Or maybe I can find a wheel that will push it up by 0.1, then I don't have to think about it.
I don't think this car is straight black.
Or if I could go down by 1 here and then go up 2 with like the valves or something like that. Horsepower add. You all right? Most of these look terrible on this. Well, it doesn't help that they're bright freaking gold. That's throwing me off. I need.
Yeah. To be fair, the original car had, well, I say gold. Actually, they're not actually gold. The original car had bright yellow wheels.
Fair enough. So I'd kind of be stuck either way.
Yeah. Probably why the delivery had gold wheels to start with.
Gonna go back to this then for now, because at least it puts us in the right spot. We can come back here and do like valves got me 8 horsepower for 2. Camshaft gets me, that's way. Boss get there. It's too much. So yep, it's gonna have to be horsepower for 2. All right, that puts me in at 800. This car is ridiculous. All right, so that's 450 horsepower, A800. I feel like that's not super great. Strange says Lancey was the devil. I can't wait to see. I need to make it not look like shit, though. That part's throwing me off pretty bad right now. Let's find something somebody's made that's pretty cool looking here. Marlboro Designs. This has got a classic look. That's pretty. So does this one, and it's got the red wheel. Any design on there? People have made all kinds of shit. Blue one looks cool. Let's get the blue one. And rock with that. That looks cool. All right. He's set up in here. Oh, I didn't even think about doing something with the transmission. Wait, I didn't even have an option to do that. Or my brain turned. Nope, my brain turned itself off. I didn't even touch it. Damn it. And
I can't always be there
go.
to help you build.
I know, I'm screwing up. All right. Back to the drawing board again. All right, let's see.
Ugh. Fuck. This is not gonna work.
Man, we're going to have to pull all the upgrades out of this thing. Uza,
Yeah.
explain to me
What's up?
how I can remove the street intercooler from the car and it goes up. I lose 8 horsepower and I go from an 801 to an 802.
Because the intercooler supposedly adds more weight to the car.
Heavier, okay.
Yeah, so you can the
That's
upgrade
hilarious.
intercoolers have more power, but you add more weight to it. So there's a bit of a
Interesting.
weird
Okay.
like depends on the car. So some cars might have increased PI, some drop PI because the weight actually matters. Not to mention your car is like technically is a lightweight. So if you put an intercooler, you can add a lot more weight to it. So you get a drop PI with that.
All right. Then in that case, let's go.
That's why generally we try to avoid like touching the intercooler when it comes to upgrades, and the oil and cooling too, because that adds weight too.
Yeah.
No good.
Dropped it back. I've got it back to a freaking 799 again. Back to the game of +1.
Yeah, I can relate. Been there a million times. I said once. I said before. I say it again. It really is like a puzzle.
Oh yeah.
Doing that kind of stuff. When it comes to that, right? Usually, what you do is like you just put in like your tires, your transmission, your weight reduction, and your engine. And when you're like at least very like maybe 1 or 2 PI away from like max, that's where you put in like drivetrain, because that will save you some weight and it will give you 1 extra PI.
Yeah. All right, we got it back to 800 here. So I've gone down by 19 horsepower, but I've also pulled 30 pounds out of it. But now I've got all of my tuning available to me with the transmission and all that, so I can kind of work some of that back out in my drivability here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's look.
Oh, this would be perfect.
All right, that took entirely way too long, but it's all good. Let's see what she's got.
Yeah. First of all, be sure. Yeah, you need to like dial your car in, because last thing I want is like to hear you like, man, this car drives like shit again.
Nope, I will get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna be all right. Or I can just drive into a tree. All right. It's not bad on speed for an A class. Sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! All right, she gets loose in corners.
Yeah, I was not kidding.
You gotta be real careful with this thing. Good grief.
Doing good over there.
I can fix that. Yeah. This thing is. We might be all right though. Cause it's like really consistent about it.
About what?
Like when the rear end wants to start coming around, like it's predictable. So you're just drifting it all the time. It's like driving a rally car on asphalt.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I almost wonder if it's not worth it to switch it back. Well, no, because if I put the semi-slicks on it, like you can't even tune it down enough to, without putting the stock motor back in it, and then it'll be so damn slow it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
So I need to tune around the lack of grip. Probably doesn't help much that it's raining right now. See a couple little ideas here and then we'll
if you want, like in one of our little later races, maybe you can like borrow my own strategy and see how you think about it.
Yeah, we'll try. I can try that. We can try. I'll do mine first, and then we'll do.
Yeah.
And then do yours and see the difference. I think I need to. I'll do this with this. Soften my shocks up and stiffen the springs up a little bit. Should plant the rear a little bit more, hopefully. Oh, yeah, now we're going the right direction. All right.
Nice.
decent on top speed here. No, this isn't bad now. I think we're good to go. I want to just try it and see what happens. Yeah, I'm good whenever you're... Oh, we're not even in a convoy thing, are we?
Not yet. I'm actually testing a car right now. Give me a second.
No, you're good. Headlights in this car are useless.
Hold on, did you remove the white body kit?
Yeah. I'm just on the regular headlights.
That's why you have less headlights now. Alright. Alright, I'll be with you in a minute.
Yep, you're good. Shit, I just have to drive it like a freaking rally car on asphalt. Which is fine with me.
Oh yeah, right. You like that kind of kind of driving feel, don't you? So technically, that's a perfect car for you then.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't know how fast it is in comparison. It feels fast, but
we got a couple of like custom races that I kind of liked that we can try out.
Sounds good to me.
All right. All right. I just want to get out of the way. I'll get into the card I want you to like witness and try
Hell
to
yeah.
beat.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, invite sent.
This thing has definitely got that like retro futuristic look going on.
Especially with the windshield, like to look like a wraparound.
Yeah. Does the driver sit in the center of it?
No, it's a driver and passenger, usual. Yeah.
Okay.
Side by side.
I just didn't know if it was one of those weird, like center.
They purposely
seat
designed
driving
the. Yeah. They purposely designed the windshield like that, so for maximum visibility.
Looks good.
So you can definitely tell that they purposely designed this car for rallying. Back in the days before all-wheel drive was an actual thing.
Yep. Yeah, this thing is cool.
All right, that's right. I think this track is built at the. They have the little island where you can make like all sorts of tracks without having to use like the actual map.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, just in case if you feel like the loading times is a bit long.
It's taking us somewhere completely different.
It's yeah, basically. Let's see if we actually spawn the road, because we're having this issue.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird to put you funky places. This looks like it's on the ring. Oh, that just the way.
There we go. Yeah, we're on it.
Oh, hell yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, shit, I'm being chased. That's awesome.
Left turn.
Oh, shit, I'm flying all over the place. All right, there's no way in hell you were going to beat me driving that big ass. I just missed a checkpoint. Yep.
Did you?
All right, maybe there is a way you're going to beat me. Nah, I got you. I will catch up.
You'd be surprised, actually.
It looks fast as shit.
Yeah, so the story was I have two of these trucks. I already built one for dirt, which is B class. I built this one for A class dirt, but it was not at max. It cannot max out to like 800. So in my divine wisdom, decided to like put on rally tires, and with rally tires actually is not as competitive still in dirt racing, so that's a bust.
Yeah.
But then because I put on rally tires, I'm like, what if I take this on road racing? And sure enough, is actually not complete ass.
Hell yeah.
Believe it or not. Obviously, the main drawback if you race this fucking thing is the size.
Yeah.
You are more prone to getting rammed if you take this on online races for sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
And by the way, since the thing is so big, the only way I can drive this with like the thing not blocking me, I have to drive this in cockpit cam.
It is freaking huge.
correctly, I put a engine swap in it. It's like 2,400 horsepower.
Grief. Oh, neither one of us can turn right. You actually helped me there, thank you. You know what I just realized?
Yeah.
What was your thought about it? Because I think you're about to say what I was thinking.
Not really. I was just saying that I'm watching you right now. Your car is squirrely, but you look like you kind of handle that tilt right now.
Yeah, it's so it like jumped out of my head while I was setting it up that it's a rear engine car, so all the weight is in the ass end of it. I mean, I don't know how super realistic Forza goes with all that, but I mean, from driving it, it feels like I'm slinging all the weight around the rear of it, so that definitely plays a factor. So I need to think about that when setting up suspension stuff. It's not going to be the same as
A front engine car.
what I'm used to doing. It is fun as shit to drive, though.
Yeah, just watching you actually it looks fun. Just looks fun just watching it.
Yeah.
Watching you.
But yeah, if I can get, I mean, I don't mind the sliding. It's just something. It's a bit much. If I can get it to calm down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like right there, it just went all the way around, and I had no say in what was happening there at all.
Yeah, like I told you, it'll punish you if you fuck around a little too far.
I can't believe how fast that big ass thing is.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, for real, it's real fast. The tires really help. If you give this car plenty of traction, that 2,400 horsepower is no joke. It's still a hulk of a vehicle, but still.
Oh, why did I spin around right there? Damn. I had the nose of my car like up under your back bumper for a little while.
This is a checkpoint. I'll be on your ass
Oh
now.
no, y'all say you're gonna catch me. I'm gonna try to get away from it. Well, that didn't take long. I about spun it out right here. That's one way to do that.
Jesus.
All of a sudden, I was inside of a big ass truck.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, I think I'm gonna sacrifice some horsepower. Well, but because I'm not being able to put all of it to the road anyway, so I'm not using all the horsepower I've got, I'm gonna sacrifice some.
True.
Super ultra wide rears on it, and I think that will help quite a bit. And then just adjust the suspension a bit to account for the fact that the motor's in the back, and I should be all right. Because like the gearing's good, and it does not drive bad at all. It's just once you get on the brakes and start to turn, it just wants to rotate real bad. Which if I get that under control, I can use that shit to my advantage, and this thing will be seriously fast for an A-class car.
You'll definitely want max rear width tires for sure.
Yes.
On any car, to be honest.
Yeah, usually. Sometimes I'll sacrifice it to get the rear end to slide some. Like if it's pushing too much on me, like if I want some oversteer out of it.
True. True.
But yeah, you're right. Generally speaking, you want to go for the wide as possible. Unless you have a specific reason not to. Damn it. Is the police siren just a horn?
Yeah, it's just a horn.
Oh, nice.
You have to hold it. I'm just a little annoyed that it actually ends on its own. Like it abruptly ends, then if you keep holding, it replaces it again.
Oh,
so
it
basically,
doesn't
there's
just
a
keep
pause.
looping?
If you,
Oh.
no, annoyingly, it doesn't.
This is a fun little track, though.
Yeah, the track is actually not bad.
Yeah, that's weird that they didn't make that like a perfect loop so that it would just keep going.
Yeah. Probably because every other horn is not loops.
Yeah.
So they want to like copy over. It's just that they pause it like very awkwardly as well. I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be much of a gripe if they actually like ended like
right at the end of the sample, so it started again instead of it having silence in it. Yeah.
Well, not only that, the last the last bit of wail, it just like abruptly ends. It ends abruptly, is why I don't like.
Oh, it doesn't like breathe any; it just cuts it.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, I'll ring it for you. You let me know what you think about it. While I chase you again.
Yeah, I was just saying, well, you're not gonna have any trouble with that. I'm right here, huh?
And ends right there.
Oh, yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it when it does that. So basically, if you want
the last like high pitched part, it should just stop there instead of.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't like. Yeah. So basically, if you want to use this horn like siren properly, that's up to you to like end it earlier.
You gotta time it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You followed me into it.
Yeah. Oh, this is the last time. I totally didn't think about it. This is the last time already. Could at least go try and put in a hot lap, but oh well. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's a wall. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, she did. You're like really stuck.
I blasted that wall. Yeah, I thought it was just like rocks. Like you can just drive through some stuff. Like I knew I was off my line, but I was like, maybe I'll go through it. I did not go through it. Now I'm upside down.
You can believe. Speaking of upside, I was just about to say, since this thing is has quite a bit of a height, this truck does have like a chance of flipping over if you're turning hard and you clip a curb.
Yeah, I thought that might. It looked a little top heavy.
Always funny though.
This thing is like all over the place. Yeah, if I can get those wider rear tires and make a couple small suspension changes, I think we might be in business with this thing here.
Hell yeah. All right.
That big thing is badass. Look at that shit.
Mm-hmm. There's an actual racing truck you can get in this game, but annoyingly, the options to upgrade is very limited to the point that you actually cannot like put it to the max level of like a class. You can't make. You can
Oh,
either
damn.
put an A or S. Yeah, you can put an A or S1, but you cannot max it out.
Annoying.
Because how like the parts, the available parts you can put in is like very limited.
Yeah.
So in comparison, that thing is like nothing compared to this one in particular. Because you get like this one, for example, you can actually get it to like 800.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, just let me know when you're done
Yes.
with your tires and such.
Two 65s in the rear. Puts me up to 803. Vintage race tire? That's. Hold on.
They're in terms of grip, they're under rally.
But I only lose when because I'm on like the sport tire right now. I only lose 0.07 grip switching to those, but it puts me down at a 787.
You slight more. Vintage race tire is more for B class in terms of usability.
Okay. Is it worth trying just in case I can get away with some shit here?
I mean, it's all totally up to you. It's not for me to force you to do what I want. You can try it out for yourself.
Let me see. We might get lucky because it might just be just enough grip with the big ass wide rears to make it work. But now it's going to give me a lot more room on the front end of things here.
Also, the way you upgrade and tune is not the same as how I upgrade and tune.
That's true too.
You
yeah.
do you.
So let's see what it says on the so install setup. We only gained, so I gained 8 pounds, gained 40 horsepower, and only went down by 0.1 lateral Gs. Back up to almost 500 horsepower. So, been thinking. All right. Should be totally different car. Hopefully for the better. All right, first high-speed turns here. Oh, shit. Oh, we might be on to something here. It still wants to do it a little bit, but it's only when you're like pushing the turn right at the limit of like you're being an idiot. So like if you actually brake getting into the turn.
Okay.
Oh shit, we might have it here. And it will kick out on you a little bit, but you can grab it, especially when you get hard on the brakes. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm down to try this. Whenever you're ready, of course, no rush.
Wanna try out another track?
Yeah, I'm good for. We can do that same one. You can do another one. I am here for it.
All right. See if you like this track too. It's like a big tunnel circuit. That means not super technical, but you know how it is.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, there's plenty of space, so you don't need to worry too much about sharp corners this time. Hopefully.
Oh, this one's on. It popped up and said you want to travel to Event Lab Island. So this one's on the.
Okay, so the other one wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the other one was. Oh well. All right. I'll pull out the other one that I was talking about. See if we can get past this one.
As the leader is starting a convoy event on Event Lab Island, return to free roam to accept. But I accepted the event. That's why I'm loading now. What the hell?
All right, so you're here. Hold on. I'll join you again. If that works. First time we're trying an event lab track, so this is new to both of us.
Yeah. Just a big ass open flat space. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's basically when this place first popped up, basically my first thought was Forge Island from Halo.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely that. Yep.
Well, let's try this again. Alright. Invite should be sent.
I know this car in real life has hella downforce too. It's just a wedge.
Yeah, it's just a wedge. Yeah.
I guess the question is, where is the center of gravity of that downforce, like, at? Because I feel like it'd be kind of more forward, and then the engine's in the rear. But it's got a pretty not small spoiler on it either, so picks up a lot more there. I don't know.
The ones they built for the road racing, like I told you, they basically widen the bodies. Actually, it's pretty menacing.
I'll have to check that out. It's kind of cool as hell. I like it. All right, let's see how this drives now. Let's see this truck you got. Turn.
You definitely got me on acceleration.
Still slide, but it's a lot better. Oh, nice! Oh, that's like a one of the super trucks or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, like I said, I'm just really because it's a racing vehicle technically. That's why you like basically cannot barely do anything to it.
It's got everything in it that it's like supposed to have.
Yeah. Did you just land on me?
No, but I tapped you as soon as I did land.
I heard like a crunch. Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing has you don't have a rear view mirror. You have a rear view camera.
Oh, like on your dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does pull you on acceleration a little bit. That's nice.
Yeah.
I need to readjust my front because I was trying to work against the oversteer that I had, and now I'm kind of pushing a little understeer, so I need to put the caster and stuff that I had back in it.
Alright, last lap, so you can finally beat me for once.
Yeah, alright. We're gonna try it.
Oh, sliding out.
Oh,
You went all the way
completely
to
blew
the
that
wall.
corner. The acceleration, though, because I got a good straight line off the last straight here.
Yeah. Give you space.
I'm taking the space because I'm not letting off.
Did you actually hit it?
Yeah!
Oh, you got it. Nice. For a second, I thought you missed like the checkpoint, the finish line checkpoint.
It was so
Very
close.
nice.
I was like right through the middle of the.
Very nice.
This little thing is quick.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was trying to like hit the perfect line on that last turn. I was like, oh, let me swing out wide and hit the apex and all, and I completely misjudged.
It was one of those sharp corners where it tricks you. You're not, if you follow the actual like curvature, then you're just gonna go straight into like the wall because it suddenly like becomes sharper. Yeah.
I was like, oh, look at me, I've got the perfect racing line here. Hell no, I did not. Yeah,
Right.
this thing is fast.
Throw it back
All
to
right.
Mexico.
All right, cool. Let me put.
If you want, we can go
steerings.
back to like that track that you and who was it that like driving on that one circuit we were.
Oh,
like,
I think it was
hanging
me
out on.
because Theory was like ripping that place up.
Theory. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can go back there and compare notes. I'll bring my own car, the same car.
Oh yeah, let's do that. So I just need to go to
Mexico. Yeah,
Yep.
travel to Mexico.
back here. Nope, that is the wrong place.
Well, you went. Yeah, you were on the rally map. on the first page.
Campaign travel to Mexico. There we go. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just missed it.
Took me a second. I'm learning. The game that I've had for like 3 years now, I'm learning.
Yeah, Mr. never checks his mailbox.
Right? I bet you there's shit in there right now.
Maybe. So are you gonna retune a little bit more, or?
I just did it.
Okay.
Oh, I knew it needed. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's gonna
Okay.
work or not, but I know what I wanted to do.
Okay. So we'll just hop straight onto that track.
Oh yeah. As soon as I load in, I'll let you know.
All right.
And yeah, should be Tranquilo. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's another like not a technical but a simple track we can also try out as well.
Let's do
But
it.
it's also, although it's on the event lab as well though. When you get back on the island.
Well, we'll go back over there later.
Yeah, summertime. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. There you go. Los Jardines.
That was the one.
Yeah. So you good? You ready?
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right. I'll bring my Stratos. Where is it? Here we go.
Oh yeah, front end wants to rotate now. Hell yeah.
I got the wider track. I got the wide body.
Nice. What motor do you have in yours?
I think I kept it original.
Okay.
Because I'm a purist that way.
Got you. Well, what does it come with? I would assume like a turboed V6 if it was a rally car.
Let me double check actually, just in case. I'm gonna maybe V6. I just know that I think it's like Ferrari. It's a Ferrari engine they took. They commissioned.
Right, maybe it has a V8 in it then. So maybe it's just you can get different displacement V8s basically to put in it.
The V6 is from the Ferrari Dino.
Okay.
Which is their like the well, not a main fleet Ferrari. It's one of the lesser, cheaper alternatives the owners can buy. So yeah, I figured it was a V6 because it was. I'm pretty sure it's not that big either.
Well, yeah, I mean it'd be a lighter block as well, which for a light rally car that they're going for, I guess that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see how these do like heads up. That wide body does look cool as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got more pickup.
Yep, she's got the speed. Let's see how it's got the handling. Oh, didn't want to turn.
I saved you. I saved you.
Yeah.
Oops, I overshot it. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm reminded you won't like the tune I did because that's a little bit more from the understeer side.
Well, it seems that, but you've got more grip than me in general. It's like I've got you on speed, but as far as the handling goes, you've got me beat by a mile.
Yeah. It's
So-
my way of making the car behave.
Well, I think exploring because if it's got a V6 in it, if I turbo up the V6 and go with the semi-slicks on the tires,
I got rallies on.
Oh, you've got rally tires. That's right.
Let me double check what I done to while I'm on the straight. Scrolling. Oops. Let's see. Raleigh original wide body kit. Yeah, I put the turbo in it. A single turbo.
All right. Because like the more I drive it, the more I'm feeling the potential in it. Like this thing is definitely a race car. I am enjoying it.
It is kind of concerning though the way how it like wobbles. It's not stiff. The suspension on this car is not stiff.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah, you're kind of all over
It
the
really
place.
kicks around. Yeah.
But I think with the grippier tires, you can tighten up the suspension a whole lot too. Which I wasn't able to do because I need the body roll to keep the mechanical grip.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can't try to put down a hot lap
A good
here.
tap.
We can kind of compare on fast lap speeds.
Yeah, I'm on mine too. Little tidbit, one of the recent Forza streams I did, one of the regular Forza viewers finally convinced me to like try out manual and clutch on keyboard.
How the hell does that work?
I mean, just three extra buttons essentially.
Well, yeah, but I mean, how does the clutch work? Because like the whole point of the clutch is you gotta like gradually let it out. How does it work on a keyboard?
You can just stamp it. You're basically
True.
like as in an equivalent. You basically on the keyboard you just stamp it
Yeah.
when you put the clutch down. Yeah. And of course you gotta be very like a real clutch. You gotta be real quick. So just tap upshift and in one quick motion. But yeah, I learned pretty quickly. They have been telling me that manual and clutch actually is a very beneficial for actual like competitive racing. And once I finally try it out, I finally understand. Like on automatic, on like certain cars. When I say certain cars, I usually I mainly imply old cars like old Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and such. Even muscle cars. There's quite a bit of a lag when the automatic tries to upshift. If you use a manual and clutch, that lag is completely gone.
Huh.
So you can, if you use a manual and clutch with on like an older car, you can actually save like pretty much up to a second in time.
Per lap, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's actually like pretty insane when I finally like felt the difference.
Yeah, because I mean, me actually, like shifting with the clutch and everything like that, I mean, it just does it, when I tell it to do it. So I really hadn't thought about that aspect of it with the automatic. But that makes a whole lot of sense.
100%.
Yeah, because like I don't upgrade the clutch and stuff in game because it's like, oh, your shift time is improved by so much, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm the one doing the shifting,
why?
so if anybody's improving the time, it's going to be me.
Precisely, yeah. Yeah, back in my early days of like in-game and like tuning, because I was like so adamant about using automatic, basically part of the upgrades I do to my car is to add in the clutch as well to hopefully, supposedly shorten the shift time on the automatic. But after a while, I learned that technically it's actually not really viable. So at that point, you may as well just have the original like shift times.
Yeah. And it just increase the horsepower and get your speed somewhere else.
Exactly. And besides, if one day I might actually switch over to manual and clutch. At that point, the clutch upgrades are completely like like no
Just
like
a waste.
completely
Yeah.
waste exactly.
All right, let's see what our lap times are looking. Damn, by 5 whole fucking seconds?
Yeah.
Woo!
I do want to like soften up my front anti-roll bars though. I definitely could use a little less on this steer for sure.
And you've convinced me on switching my motor back, that's for sure. Now I'm hooked.
I mean,
now
if I
I
have
want to make this car badass.
if I have another Stratos, I can always like try out like a engine swap. It's just a matter of like doing it up
No.
properly.
All right, let me.
Oh
look
yeah, I
here.
put my anti-roll bar way too stiff.
Or I could go the other direction and put an inline 4 in it.
Your call.
Let me poke around, see what I can get at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move I'm gonna put the damn tires on the semi slicks though. I know that. To see what I can do with it from that point.
All right then. Oops.
All right, so that puts me to 795, and then can't do shit from there, basically. But does the changing the clutch, is that a weight thing though? Like, is the racing clutch lighter?
It
So
is light. Well, technically lighter, yeah. But at that point, you may as well you don't need a clutch. You have you already put in like drivetrain? The drivetrain upgrade.
Yeah.
That will save you some weight.
Okay.
You're better off using the using the drive lines to save weight.
Yeah.
The clutch takes up too much PI.
Yeah, it does for what it's doing.
Yeah. That's why I said earlier if you're able to get like your PI to like the closest to the edge, like let's say 799, you can use the drive line to like fill the space.
Yeah.
Or the other option, one if you put in the drive line and you still haven't get to the edge, there's the flywheel in the main like upgrades.
Yeah.
To save even more weight.
Damn it, I'm at 80. Back down. See what this does. Install setup. I dropped 100 pounds off of it, but I dropped 180 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a shitload more grip.
Have I ever raced my DeLorean against you yet?
I think we had a DeLorean race one time because I've got one that I've like done up. Like I have a designed one.
Huh. Okay.
All right, let's see what this does. All right, let's see. Oh, we might be working on something now. Bring my final gear up a little bit. Now that I've changed my engine. Yeah, it's a lot slower, but my cornering is a whole lot better now.
All right.
So you're gonna bust out the old DeLorean?
I was thinking that. Unless you want to keep on, if you want to compare your stars to mine.
Oh no, I'm good for whatever you throw at me.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna double check my DeLorean, may as well, because I decided to put more power in it. All right. Invites going out.
Oh yeah. Old school rides.
Oh, you changed the wheels too?
Yeah, I tried to find some that were a little bit heavier, so that it would drop my PI by one, so that I could add horsepower.
Nice, nice. I was kind of scrolling through my car collection and see what interesting cars I can like have you pit you against.
That one's a hell of a lot faster than this one.
Mm-hmm.
See how our grip levels compare.
You're right there.
Yeah, this thing is a lot better in that department. Well, I say that. Honestly, it's really not. So I think I did a 140 before. So we'll see if I can beat that.
fucked up my racing line. Alright.
Yeah, it was better the way it was before, actually. I'm
God
like
damn.
a second or 2 seconds a lap slower. That sucks.
Well, time to watch the VOD and see what you've done to it before.
Right, yeah.
I was gonna say, if only like you save like your tune, then just in case you don't like the change, you can just revert.
Well, I think the suspension stuff I did will stay. It's really just putting the, well, I mean, now I'll go because I did the inline four, whatever, so I'll try the V6 with the turbo and try that.
Alright.
I don't know if I feel like messing with this one anymore tonight. Might save that for next time.
Alright.
Definitely some potential in this one for sure. It's an A-class road car.
Mm-hmm.
Especially a old school variety.
If you can believe it, the DeLorean's slower than my Stratos.
Really?
Yeah. It's just too heavy.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's the best I can do of it. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you were 140, yeah. Got one
41,
second.
yeah, so a second slower, but
Alright. What now?
let's see.
Jesus.
What have I got that I haven't driven here in a while? This thing does look cool. Well, talking about the Lotus Exceeds earlier. Jump in this bad boy and see what the word is. Little S1 action here.
S1. Mine's in A class. I kept it down. I kept it below. Kept it slow.
Your Exceeds?
Yeah.
I could really stand to improve this one some. I don't know if I ever drove it since I got the wheel.
In some ways, I technically have an S1 Exige. I just don't have a roof.
Oh, the whatchamacallit?
311.
Yeah.
should test a little something on this car too.
All right, let's see then. About the upgrades I've got in, if I've got any of the ones that like don't make a damn difference, like the intercooler, for example. I don't know. That says it makes 40 horsepower difference. Let's see. Somewhere in All right, shaved off 100 pounds, put the 6-speed back in it. Took the clutch stuff out, upgraded the motor a little bit, so we'll see now. To redo my gears again.
I don't have the brain power to retune this car right now. Yeah, that'll be for next time I get on there. I got 2 big brands left to like go through to retune and rebuild.
All right, there we go. See how this drives. Because on controller, this was like the car. Like this was my S1 monster racing car.
Oh.
And we might have her back to where she was. Hell yeah. All right, going through a drift zone here at speed. Let's see if I can do it and score 0 drift points. And stay on the track. Nope. And this thing is a rocket ship. All right, let's see.
Oh boy. While you're at on the exchange, I'm retuning my baby as well.
Nice. Which one's that?
My good old Skyline.
Oh, yeah.
S1 as well.
See, now I just can't get the damn thing to turn. Alright, we've managed to improve on it a little bit here.
It's kind of hilarious when the game thinks putting a roll cage into a car actually supposedly improves it, but all you're doing is just adding more weight.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're stiffening the chassis overall, but like, it's not necessarily an improvement either.
Yeah. All you're doing is basically making a car understeer a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, you're trading and adding weight to it. Yeah, it's like a huge trade-off there. It's definitely a safety improvement, but I wouldn't say it's a performance improvement by any means.
Yeah.
I mean, modern cars are expected to hold up pretty well in rollover crashes too. I mean, obviously not to the point of a freaking cage, but it should have some stiffness in it as it is. compared to a car from the 70s that if you rolled that over, the top was coming off. And it didn't matter because you didn't have a seatbelt on anyway.
Yeah.
And they were driving cars like that that had like 350 horsepower. With leaded fuel, humans didn't give a shit back then, man.
Nope. Not at all. We are way past the days where racing involved the word fatalities.
Seriously. If it comes up now, it's a big freaking deal. As it should be.
We ain't running no death races anymore.
Hell no. I mean, hell, it used for a long time. I'd like to actually look that up and see what the number is, but I know for a long time, like, when they ran the Indy 500, it wasn't an if, it was a when or how many.
Ah, right, yeah.
And the only place I can think of, the only race that's like that anymore is probably what, like the Isle of Man is the only place where it's like a, you know, it's not an if, it's a when.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. I completely forgot about the Isle of Man.
That's shit
insane.
is crazy. Those
Super
guys
bikes,
are badass. Too. Yeah. Superbikes is nuts. Like any of the, like MotoGP, all of that stuff. Like I can't watch it. Like I like it. It's cool, but I'm so uncomfortable the whole time I'm watching it. Like same reason I can't watch like UFC. Like I'm waiting for somebody to become horribly injured right in front of me, and like it's just so I can't do it.
There's a morbid joke where sports like MotoGP or even like you said UFC only works on YouTube because you just see all the meat of the fights, which is all the like injuries that, like you said.
Yeah.
In the same way, like people are like, oh, NASCAR is all about the crashing. Nah, not really.
It's like,
but
no, that's just what you want to watch. Yeah, just because you think that doesn't mean that everybody else thinks that.
No.
Well, and you think that too when you've never like participated in it.
Yeah,
like, when it hasn't been your car that's like up in the fucking wall and you know you're gonna have to get it back to the garage and take all that shit apart and all that kind of stuff. Like when I see somebody, I mean, obviously in NASCAR, like they've got money to burn, so like those cars are built to be destroyed. But like the, you know, at least the local level stuff, like in South Boston, like seeing, you know, like one of those guys just crushing the outside wall is just fucking heartbreaking. Like it's it's never like oh, that was crazy, oh, so cool. Like every time it happens, I'm just like, oh my god, that sucks so bad. Like I would much rather go a whole night without fucking one wreck. Or like, I mean, if somebody, you know, get into the outside wall, scuff something up a little bit, but I mean, when you're like bending the frame on the, like just completely junking a race car, like that's never good. But people that have never been involved in it or whatever, they haven't seen that side of the coin. Like, they don't think like that. So, I mean, and I don't blame them either, because how could they know?
Yeah.
And then you get situations like, his fucking name just jumped out of my head. Damn it. F1 driver that went to IndyCar and hasn't done incredibly great.
I think there's a few drivers that.
Oh, that's true. There's a handful of those.
For some reason, the first name that popped in my head was Montoya.
True. He did decent, I thought, in Indy.
I think he did, yeah.
And he did pretty all right in NASCAR. And then there's another F1 driver that won the fucking Indy 500 last year. Or former F1 driver. Who the hell am I thinking of? That's gonna drive me freaking nuts. Who piled his fucking car through the wall and then it split in half and caught on fire. Damn it. Amy and Hero, what's up, guys? Y'all know who I'm talking about? I can't remember his name. He was in F1, now he's in IndyCar and not doing super ultra great, but his last season in F1, he put a car through a wall. And it's probably, outside of people, you know, dying, it's one of the worst, it's probably the worst open wheel car wreck I've ever seen that didn't involve somebody dying. What the hell? Why is his name is just, it went poof, completely gone.
You remember which year exactly? I know you said last year, but are you actually
This was like 2-3 years ago when the wreck happened.
Oh, okay.
I was in this house. I remember because I woke up and it was at the top of my feed on Reddit, and it was like, oh, horrible crash or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, let me watch it. Like I remember, I think I woke Charlie up because I yelled when he hit the wall. I'm gonna be so mad when we figure it out. About to have to. I gotta plug. Because like, and I'm thinking of all these guys that have had like really bad open wheel crashes. So I'm thinking of like Rubens Barrichello and like Robert Kubica and who was the other one that fucking shredded a goddamn car but ended up being all right. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm like looking too. I'm like double checking.
Romain Grosjean, that's what, yeah. As soon as I typed in F1 CRA and the first thing was F1 crash to Grosjean. That's, yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of figuring, but I thought it could be someone else.
But yeah, back to your original point of, you know, gone are the days of having those happen on a pretty regular basis. But like that was one that I thought for sure was, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, holy shit. And for him to even get out of the car was fucking nuts. And then Ryan Newman getting hit in the driver's side windshield upside down at Daytona. And like walked out of the hospital just fine, like because he was there on like concussion because he got blasted in the head real bad. But like he was just there for concussion stuff and whatever. Like he left the hospital like I think either the next day or 2 days later. Like he was totally fine. Obviously had a pretty bad concussion, but like physically not a scratch on him, and it doesn't even fucking make sense for watching the video.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's pretty damn cool to not have that uncomfortable feeling all the time watching a race, unless it's fucking MotoGP. Because yeah, I don't know, their safety stuff has improved a lot too. Because I've seen some guys go fucking flying, and because they've got those like their suits are like inflatable, right? They work like airbags, don't they?
I think so. Not entirely sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Like I think they've got some kind of way that they can detect like it's like a accelerometer or whatever, and if they jolt in a certain fashion, their whole shit will like puff up. I could be wrong. I could be thinking about something else.
Yeah. But yeah, surely they have some safety precautions, I'm sure, for sure.
But yeah, I can't imagine, like, because of course my dad, like, always telling stories of, like, you know, growing up and watching racing in like the 60s and so, like, of, like, when he was really little, but like this, you know, the meat of the 70s and early 80s and everything, and like all of the NASCAR stuff and all that. And it's like the outside wall in Talladega was a guardrail for a long time. It, like, shit like that, you know? It's just crazy to think that these guys just had like a regular like lap seat belt in the car, and like they didn't even, or like if they even had helmets, I don't even think they had helmets for the longest time, and like just hauling ass in a car at like 170 miles an hour with like nothing, no, like they could put their arm out the window and shit. Like some of them have had, like, you know, smoking a cigarette in the car while they're racing, like craziness. But like to think as a fan that like at any moment, any given moment, what you're watching, like you could just watch somebody die. And like it's crazy how many people would just like go to the racetrack and be like, whoa. Like I couldn't do it. I'd be so nervous the whole time.
Yeah, I mean that's 100% understandable. Yeah, not everyone finds entertainment out of stuff like that, for sure.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's, you have to think a certain way that, like, yeah, like you said, they're not in their shoes essentially.
Yeah, well, but
like,
then again, we know better because we've grown up with all of the safety improvements and all that kind of stuff, so we know what it's, you know, what we're supposed to have. And then looking back at that, to us it's crazy, but back then that was all new shit. Like the fact that if any of them had a helmet on and on, that was like a huge safety improvement. It's like, oh, we've got helmets now. And it's like, you know, it's like a leather fucking football helmet or whatever, but
yeah, remember when helmets were just leather caps?
yeah. For a race car. Like, what exactly is that gonna do? It'll keep the insides from being all over the racetrack when you wreck your shit, is what that'll do. That's helping the safety crews and stuff out, not helping you out. That's that's helping everybody else. That's gross.
No kidding.
How's your car driving over there?
As best you could do, I guess.
I'm down to run a few, whatever, you're ready.
Alright.
I think I've got this thing driving somewhat useful.
Go back to the same truck.
I'm down for anything. I'm down for that. I'm down for other stuff. I'm good for you name it.
I don't really have anything else besides the rest of my history is just all the random dirt truck. Oh yeah, did we have that one truck on the event lab?
Oh, we can
I
do
want
that.
you to like, yeah. All right. In that case, we both should teleport over there first.
We'll travel
to
there. Yeah.
That part.
Let's see. What's the fastest way to get to that?
Just go straight to the event lab logo. It's on the top right in the map.
Under the oh.
Because obviously the island doesn't have its own map to just directly teleport to.
Got it.
Gonna get the event up.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm here now.
All right, out.
Alright, let's see what we got. Damn, this car is badass.
Classic martini livery.
Yep. Oh, this will be interesting. All right, our two S1 racing machines. Let's see what we got.
Rear slips out.
Yeah. This reminds me of a track from like Need for Speed.
Does it?
I don't know why. I feel like it's this particular surface, like whatever this is, the like segmented surface. Like I have no grip. As soon as I get to the road right here, it drives fine.
Segmented? You mean like the runoff, the red and yellow bits?
No, like the first half of the lap that's on a different. It's not on a regular road surface.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, there's. Okay, yeah. Someone mentioned before. I think these pieces, the traction is only like 80%. They're not 100%.
That would make okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say,
that
I
makes
feel
sense,
like I
actually.
should be able
You're
to
right.
push so much more than I can.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Because
Yeah,
like I
there's
was on the
definitely
regular
difference.
map, like just flying around in this thing, and now I've got to like, it just doesn't.
Yeah. That's the pieces that's used on the track you like, by the way.
Yeah, they're on that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. So the change in traction kind of throws you off.
No, I'm just not. I just suck. It's not helping me any, that's for sure. But no, I definitely just suck. No, the driving, not that I had much driving talent as it was, but the driving talent is absolutely gone today. Like the bucket is bone dry on talent there, because I couldn't do shit on Car X earlier, and yeah, it is. For whatever reason, it just ain't there. What I need to do is pull up iRacing and see what my laps look like on there.
Yeah.
Because like if I definitely ain't got it on here, so. But yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong, but yeah, it's just, it ain't there today. This is a badass track, though. I like this a lot.
Yeah. And the traction was consistent throughout.
Well, like I said, it doesn't really. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just I'm bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it's on the faster parts of the track that it's on that, so it kind of makes sense that you'd have less grip flying into the corners at that speed. So it's kind of like adding to the realism of it being like a actual racing circuit, I guess.
get you there.
Oh no, this thing is just. I'm just driving like shit.
So you're not all there, but how's the car on that
It's not
front?
bad. It's a little. It's fairly understeer heavy.
Which you don't like.
Yeah. But it's just the converting from the controller to the wheel aspect of it.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not bad. It's fun as hell to drive. Like I said, I'm just bad. It's definitely still fun. Let's see. Yeah, Hero, you got to be careful with those. But also, not to dogpile on the victim there, but your buddy shouldn't have had he shouldn't have had the feedback on it turned up so much that it could even have that power available to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, those wheels have that ability, you know, like they've got that amount of torque in them. Like, you can't turn them up that high. And why would you want to either? Because it'll just rip it out of your hands when you're driving. Like, you want to have the force feedback, but holy shit. But that sucks though. I hope they can get his arm back the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, that's like trying to grab a propeller.
Seriously, if it was doing all that, that's a good way to put it.
Jesus.
Yeah, definitely got to be careful around those things. That's for sure.
Do you want to continue messing around with your Siege?
We can. Yeah, I just made a couple of changes to it. I don't really know how much testing I can do here on this flat ground, but.
All right. Double check something.
Oh, I didn't know they had that either, Hero. So what is that? Just like kill it? Like the power to it? Or... That's pretty good to have. Because like this one can get to flailing around or whatever, but it definitely can't, you know, it can't build up enough momentum to hurt me in any meaningful way, I wouldn't think.
Famous last words.
True. Yeah, but I mean, it's just feeling the way it does what it does. It doesn't have enough oomph in it to really be able to hurt me, you know what I mean? It's like smacking somebody with a pool noodle. Like, you can fucking swing the shit out of one of them, like, as hard as you... Like, a Major League Baseball player could swing a pool noodle at me, and, like, it's not gonna be fun, but it's not gonna harm me in any meaningful way, you know? So it's kind of like that. Like, yeah, I mean, this thing just doesn't have the physical properties to be able to do much. But yeah, direct drive wheels, those can fucking... If they're turning in a direction, they're not gonna stop turning in that direction if it doesn't want to. But yeah, I feel like a portion of that, I don't know what game he was playing or whatever when it did it, but yeah, I feel like a portion of that is he had it turned up way too much. Like, if it's doing all that can't be fun anyway, because I mean, this gets to a point where, I mean, I've only got this at most 50% power on like all the games that I play, and it's, like, I feel like it's as heavy as I'd ever want it to be in Forza.
You didn't really like mess with it there, didn't you?
No, not with Forza. It's pretty much, I just left it bone stock.
forget to leave the island, by the way, just in case.
You're going robot mode on me. Is that me doing it or?
Testing.
Yeah, it's like super robot mode.
Your Discord is on screen.
I know. That's what I was looking at.
Okay.
I was looking because you know sometimes it'll have at the bottom, like the little voice connected thing down here. It'll say like your ping and stuff like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Ain't nothing over here but a loading screen. I figured I'd look. Let me check my old internet speed. Oh, our stuff's doing what it normally is. I don't know. Maybe it's just Discord being weird.
It's always Discord being weird. There was that one time I was in a voice call and everyone went robot on me as well. I basically had to wait for it to go away.
Yeah.
I can't really do anything.
But iRacing is built to handle like all different wheels of all different varieties. So like, I think I have my wheel is at like based off their scale is at like a 10 on that. Like, I can't imagine having it up much higher. But then again, I don't know how direct drive wheels, like maybe it needs more input in order to do it on the backside. I don't know how this stuff works because I've never had one, but.
All right, you feeling like racing up the mountain?
Oh hell yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, that'll help me see if I fix my understeer issue here.
You want bots or no bots?
Maybe we can throw some bots in there.
All right.
I might pull up iRacing before I jump off stream here for the Night Hero and look at this. I'm kind of curious now to see what my feedback settings and all on there are. Plus, I've been watching some videos on late model setup stuff. I want to kind of see if I can apply some of that to.
Going to the thing. Where is it? I'm going to be testing another car as well. Alright. Invite should be out.
You know, I would love to, but this thing does not like listening to me very much. I'm taking that shit off there. I don't know if you were here earlier tonight when we talked about that, but I think that's gonna go away. Fun little interactive thing to do at first has turned into always like interrupting the middle of what we're doing on stream. Why won't it let me pick my current car? Well, shit.
Wait. Wait, that's weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me pick it. I'll just run yours.
Is it
This thing
because
looks
of the
badass.
class of car or something?
No, because it was an S1.
Okay, maybe not class, but the type of car, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. This thing looks sweet though.
I hope it's not too unsturdy for you.
Ah, shit will be alright. I mean, it's not. I don't mind doing it keto. It's always just like late within the past, like I don't know, month or so. It seems like it's always like we're right in the middle of doing something. Because the thing is, like when somebody does the channel point stuff, I don't want to be like, oh, I'll do that in 20 minutes. Like I want to do it when they say, you know, when it comes up. But like it's hard to like you gotta. I have to perform an action that it requires me moving from the position that I'm in.
Beetle.
Oh, I have it all limited and all. Believe me, I've got all of that. But the problem is, I keep declining them, and it undoes the limit. So it's people can just keep doing it over and over and over. Boy, like what's that? No, you're good.
You keep going. You keep going.
Well, I was just gonna say it's like no, it has nothing to do with the cars. I just can't fucking drive. I don't understand. I don't know.
No, it's wet. We're on slicks. It's not great. Not good combo.
But like the other part of it is like the timing of it most of the time. I mean, I know y'all weren't serious about doing it now anyway, but like it's like I'm doing the like the fight star thing or whatever, and I have to leave the channel points and all on because that's how we do our, you know, betting and all that kind of stuff. But it's like somebody's like, oh, get Jack. It's like I'm a little fucking busy. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. It's like cute little fun idea at first or whatever, but it's just turned into like interrupting whatever's going on stream. Like, that's what I'm saying, Keto. We gotta get Akusa on there.
Get me on where?
On Counter-Strike.
Fuck's sake.
I
know the game is free, but
we done fucked up, man. I got Tofi hooked. We were playing it last night. Like I was showing her like the movement and like the recoil control and all that kind of stuff, just like giving her a basic idea. She was just asking like, you know, what's different about this from other games? So I was like running her through it, and we weren't on there for like 45 minutes. Tell me this girl had not already bought skins.
yeah.
Like she is like, oh, I'm in this.
Skins are the last thing I want to get into. You know, I'm really good at touch Counter-Strike.
Oh, especially now because they've changed, like with the big update they did, you can put stickers wherever the fuck you want now. So they've upped it to 5, and you can put them wherever you want, which has led to people doing incredibly inappropriate things with them. Yeah. Which the concept of that is funny to me, but also it's like, really, is this what we're doing? Like day one, this is what y'all have come up with?
Yeah, they gave us this power and immediately went down that road.
Yeah, but I also, obviously the connotation from my aspect of things is, yeah, haha, very funny, but what happens when I'm streaming and I'm in the middle of a game and somebody drops it off and I pick it up and it's got the N-word on the side of it? I have to drop it immediately. So like the game, like whatever strat was happening in the game is over. Like, you know, like. Wayne says the GG sticker price went way up. That is so embarrassing though, honestly. Well, somebody sent it to, what's his name? That's why I saw it. Onipixel? Somebody sent it to him, and they were like, oh, check this one out, it's cool, or whatever, and he just opened it up, and there it was. Like, man, come on. Some of them are funny as shit, though. But there have definitely been some cool ones. I'm gonna, like, I'm planning on, I'm not about to spend a shitload of money on it, but if I can, I mean, the prices are going crazy right now, but if I can find some, like, fairly cheap or whatever. I want to get, because I like a lot of the skins that are like the real graffiti type or like craziness, like, you know, bright colors and wild stuff going on or whatever. So they're not like real specific designs. So like I can do a bunch of cool shit. Like I want to, my Neo Op or whatever, they have that sticker that's like the girl's eyes or whatever, but it's like a rectangle. So I want to like put that across the eyes, on my Op. That'll be cool. I could definitely do all kinds of shit with my A4, because that's just got like the sticker bomb one.
But anyways, yeah, sure, the game, I'm aware that CSGO, sorry, no, it's not Go anymore. CS2 is free,
same,
but
yeah.
the only thing that drives me away, because I know it's all about team play, right? First and foremost.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, you can play like deathmatch and stuff, but
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, if we're actually like actually do the actual like game, my only thing that I probably will always forget, because obviously is thing I have to keep in mind is like the maps and the call outs and like the locations and such.
Yeah, but you
like,
can just play with us.
I mean, yeah.
Like we don't give a fuck. We just, we just get on because we play the little small maps anyway. Like, what's that the one map because somebody was hanging out, like two guys were like hiding in this little dark corner or whatever. We said, what are they over there making out? So now we call that spot the makeout spot. Like there is nothing serious happening when we play. Well, and half of us don't, like Wayne doesn't do comps, like he doesn't talk. Keto will just be in there and he'll just occasionally be like, oh yeah, like there's no
fair.
Yeah, when we're
fair
fucking
enough.
around, it's just for fun. I mean, if you want to try it, I'm not telling you got to play with us, but no, I totally agree. Like if you're gonna play serious, like yeah, I have all of I can see the maps like in my sleep almost. Like I can, I've got the maps, call outs memorized. I know all the economy stuff, the strat, like you name it. Like I know all that shit because like I care, But like for it to not be a game that you're like, super, like you said, you're like, I'm not spending any money on skins. Like you're not invested in that game at all. So like, why would you spend any time doing any of that, whatever. But like for us to play like the little community maps or whatever, like one bomb site in the middle, and it's like not rocket science to get to it. You like, there's only but so many directions you can walk, like it's, so there's no real worry about calls, and who cares if you get 0 kills and 15 deaths, because we're all just on there having fun, Yeah, Keto's got a good point too. Is there most of the calls are self-explanatory. Some of them are very specific, and some of them are based off of old versions of the map. There's a spot on Inferno that's called Car that there hasn't been a car in that position in like 12 years. But
Yeah,
that spot
you
will
see.
always be Car.
Yeah, you see though, you guys call it self-explanatory. To me, I'm basically that one guy in the corner with the dunce hat, like confused out of his mind. Like, what does that mean?
Nah, they're not bad. Well, I mean, because like the middle of the map, like there's different, stuff like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
TCT, and then you'll have like, and some of them is like once you hear it once, you go, oh. So like if you're playing Mirage and somebody's like, oh, he's Palace. And then you die, you're like, motherfucker, what is Palace? But then you like, it switches to somebody else's perspective, and you're like, oh, that's definitely called Palace. Like, because it's got the shiny walls and floors and all, Like, yeah, I'd say 99% of them are definitely self-explanatory. There's a few that are weird. Because, like, if somebody calls car on Inferno, you're like, there's not a car on this whole fucking map. Like, it's because it used to be 10, 15 years ago. But there's only like 5 or 10 calls I can think of off the top of my head that are like that.
I mean, yeah,
everything.
that's all well and good, but then that's also a case where I need to like remember that shit. And me, considering that obviously not sure you can get me to like try and play with you guys, just you guys, but
we don't play. Yeah, well, I don't play comp because it's the same thing with like iRacing. I'm not even gonna play comp games on stream like I used to, because it's like, first of all, I don't like the risk of like. Same thing, because there's just, there's a high contingent of people playing Counter-Strike that also, like, wildly use the N-word. Like, there's a correlation there for whatever reason. So it's pretty difficult to just solo queue comp games as a streamer. And I mean, yeah, there is the stream sniping aspect of it, but I'm not super worried about that because if you're playing the game well, that actually shouldn't even affect you unless you're like, well, I do op a lot, so I'm like holding an angle, so it would be detrimental to me. But yeah, it's more of like the other people because you have to have voice comms on for your teammates to be useful, and that's very risky when you're streaming. But I also like take it super seriously, so like if I'm gonna play competitive, I want to do good. Like I want to play well, I want to help my team, I want to try to win. So like I'll forget that chat exists. So like I would be a bad streamer as far as like doing that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do same as iRacing. I'm not gonna do actual stuff on iRacing on stream, like actual races, and I'm not gonna do CS comp games on stream. But then again, I have so much fun with these guys. I don't give a fuck about playing comp anymore, honestly. Like it's not even interesting to me. I have so much more fun with y'all. And trying new maps and you know doing different stuff, and you know it's way more fun that way to me. But I mean, I don't think it's a huge download if you wanted to try it, because it's definitely different, especially compared to like something like Paladins or Overwatch or anything like that. Like the whole deal with the movement and the recoil and all that stuff, like it's very different, but it's, I don't know, it's addictive, something about it.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I'm not wholly confident in my like accuracy as well, so
we're just fucking around and having fun. We need to get Charlie on there. That's what we need to do. Yep, Goose is one. Yep, and that's another. Then you need to know the history of people, and it's all. That's definitely one. The gambling I avoid, thankfully. I just spend the money on skins outright like an idiot, but not. What time is it? Damn, it's already 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about time for me to hop on up off of here.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm thinking about it, Keto. I might get on there and mess with it a little while because I need to get on and test these maps, and I'm just gonna load bots into them and see if I can't get more than, you know, if we can't get more than 2 people on a team, like there's only 2 spawn points or whatever, I'll delete those maps from the playlist. But yeah, I found like 6 or 7 more. But
wait,
what's up?
Before we end, how about a quick dash down the mountains?
Oh hell yeah!
To end the stream off.
Can I bring you know who?
Hell yeah!
All right.
I'm looking at mine. I'm trying to like choose like what to bring to. I'll give you a thing. I'll let you start this one. Where is it? Jesus fucking Chris.
Where the hell is it? All right, hold on. Change car. Filter. Favorites. Am I going blind? What the hell is wrong? There we go. Oh, all right, Keto, I got you. I mean, I don't even know what I want because I need to get on that CS Money or whatever where they've got the 3D thing. And just kind of see what options, because I don't know what stickers are even a thing. I've got to always get on there and check what skins exist. But I've got pretty much a skin for every gun that is like the coolest one, like the one that I liked the most that was obviously not, you know, like, you know, $1,000 super ultra rare thing, but like if I could get it for like $6 or something like that, like I like put it all together, figured out how much it was going to be for all of them, and it was like, all right, I'll do this. And then thankfully I did that when we were still on CSGO, so like the value of all of it has gone up. So if in any situation I was ever going to sell them all, like I would actually come out to the good by like a significant amount. My knife has gone up by like $30, $40 or something like that. I haven't checked it here lately, but last time I looked, it was up by like $40. Damn, Janet's fun to drive. 20. Good grief. Also, if you've got like a bunch of cheap ass stickers that you're not going to use, Keto, and you want to get rid of them, like I'll give you whatever cases I've got, because you know I don't give a shit about that. I don't know if that's an even trade or not. I don't know enough about it at all. I don't know shit. I just know I've got them, so if you want them, you can have them.
Wait, hold on. Stickers are single use?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't like stamp it, essentially.
Yeah, once you put it on the gun, it is attached to that gun, and then you like scrape it, which is part of like it changes the way the sticker looks. I mean, obviously, but like different stickers scrape in different ways. So like the signature stickers from the major, like they'll have the player's signature over top of like their team logo, and as you scrape it, the team logo kind of like goes away.
I gotcha.
It's stuff like that. So like they kind of all work different ways. But yeah, once you put it on the gun, it's on that gun. And if you go to sell the gun, like the skin or whatever, if you go to sell it, the sticker is part of that gun. Like on the market. It's a combo deal. So technically you could put like, you could have like a fairly expensive skin and then like put a really rare sticker on it or whatever, and then that'll increase the value of it. It's like it's a whole fucking thing. And then, yeah, once the sticker is scraped all the way off and it is gone, that bitch is gone. And you also can't unscrape stickers. So if you're like, oh, well, let's see what this looks like, you can't test and see what it looks like. It's either scraped or it's not, which I don't like that. I think you should be able to scrape it and be like, I don't like that, and then, like, just don't apply. Like, you should be able to scrape, oh, I like that, apply. And then it doesn't. Like, I don't think you should, like... That's a fucking, like, no man's land button. Is once you press it, it's done. There is no going back. So if you accidentally double-click, well, too bad.
Kelly, welcome back. Your name sounds familiar. It's been, but I've definitely seen you before. Welcome back.
Well, Steam
yeah,
doesn't
ready,
calculate that, Keto. Oh, I'm ready whenever. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll give you the crown. You can start whenever. It has been forever, Callie. How you been? Hope you've been doing good.
I have not seen that yet, Keto. What does that do?
Careful, Callie. When you say that, when you're asking for a little favor, you gotta be really careful what you're asking for. Unless it's something like related to the game, then maybe. And I'm doing okay, more or less.
She'll be coming at you, cause.
Fuck's sake, Callie.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Let me double check something. Do you even stream, Callie? I'm like checking your channel to see what else what content you got.
Oh shit, the off-road unicorn.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So there I asked Callie, if you don't stream, what are you gonna do with the follows?
Uh-oh.
If you don't mind me asking, of course.
Yes.
If it's too much, just let me know. Oh Jesus Christ.
Damn, I miss driving a car that actually does what I tell it to.
Oh god. Let's see. Your friend started. Oops, I missed the checkpoint. Oh, whatever.
We can start over if you want, because you've got a little bit of a mission going there.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. All I need is a good reason. That's all. That's all I really need. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna chase your ass. Give me a second, Callie, if you hopefully you don't mind. Holy shit.
That looks good to show. Oh, I screwed that up. Ah! Oh, I got off of it.
Come for that ass, Alex.
You're gonna be there too, because I am fucking up.
Being extra careful. I don't want to overshoot shit. You got it. I missed a checkpoint.
Oh no!
Alright, let's see. Nah, you got it. It's fine. We were neck and neck. If you may have not missed out, we got you. But I have confidence that you will make another one.
I don't know about that.
Well, I made two. You haven't missed a checkpoint for one.
Yeah, I haven't missed a checkpoint yet. But if you were able to get back to me that close, no, well, I've just spun out. So. Right at the end of the damn race, too.
Don't like jumps. Nice. Very nice.
You're right behind me, too. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Your friend started a stream, you're in the mod there, we are new, so you want to get a little super by a follow. Wait, so you want me to follow your friend? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that explains it.
Dare I ask what does he do? At the very least, let me know. Tell me what kind of content he does.
I don't know if it's gonna let me watch it, Keto, because I don't have a Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter. In this day and age?
I got the hell off that I took fucking the Alex on your screen Twitter off of there after Jackass bought it.
Fair. Just tell.
Oh, that is cool as shit looking.
What does your friend do, Kelly? Just tell me. Make or break.
Oh, I see now how he did with the Cloud9 sticker. That's dope. Yeah.
Just started and he do Forza, he's live now. Oh, why didn't you say so?
Yeah, that would make sense, Keto. To do that one first, and then put the hollow on top of it. Damn, this car is so much fun to drive. Have I ever mentioned that?
Yeah, you did. Many times.
Maybe once or twice. Love that.
Alright, Kelly. If he does Forza, then sure, I guess. Not that really matters. What's his name? If you want, you can send a PM if you want.
downouts.
Yeah. I mean, well deserved. I did miss 2 checkpoints. So yeah.
Yeah, I got a little lucky there because I think that thing has got me beat. That car is fast as shit.
I don't know. We were kind of neck and neck, and this car doesn't really like the jumps at the end, the little bumps.
What does it bottom out on you?
I guess you could say that. It just like it basically jumps like, you know, like that video of the Willys Jeep like going over like the little bumps up and down, and the passengers just go up and down with it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Got you. This one bottoms out pretty good too. I could probably increase the suspension height on this just a little bit. Probably
if you want to, Callie, go right ahead. No one's here, technically. So he's live now, you say? Let me at least check out his stream first. Don't say anything, Callie.
Yeah, let him sneak in there. Yeah, let me see if I can't bump the ride height up on the bad boy just a little bit. See what?
Oops, I misspelled it.
I ain't got much to do. Pretty much max it out.
Little question, Callie. What's your relationship with this guy?
That's
Is he someone I should know? Or just legit like just someone trying to like stream? I got his stream up. Or their stream. I shouldn't assume.
I was gonna say, hey, you never know.
Say where you're chatting randomly? Randomly, huh? So you just randomly... this person just randomly made you a mod?
I mean, that's kind of what happened to y'all. I was like, hey, these guys are cool. Nah, y'all have been around for a while. We do. Don't give it out lightly, that is for sure. Well, may I say that. We maybe have a few times, but then learned our lesson quickly.
Yeah, no kidding.
That has definitely happened a handful of times. But I think the only addition to that group that has been made, hell, in the past probably 6 months, I think it's probably been Tofi, at least for my stream. And that's just because, like, she streams like full time or whatever, and well, not full time, but like she streams like constantly, and she knows her shit, and she's so cool with Charlie. So it was like, you know, not that she hangs out on my stream a whole hell of a lot, but like if she was ever here and something was happening in chat or whatever, like I would definitely, you know, she'd be the one to handle it if she had the mod. So she definitely got it, but she's definitely one of Charlie's mods for sure.
I gotcha.
But yeah, otherwise that hasn't that situation hasn't changed much on our side of things. Which is definitely good. I'd say increasing the ride height on this thing definitely smooth things out just a little bit, which is what you'd expect it to do. Check your tray. Oh shit! Well, I'm about to hop off again. Go give my car a bath. All right. Well, Yakuza, that was fun as hell.
Heck yeah, as always.
As usual, yep. Good racing. I'm gonna see what Keto's got going on with this trade offer here. But yeah, that was fun. Everybody hanging out. Appreciate y'all. So I might stream this weekend because I don't know. We really don't have anything going on, and now that we got this Counter-Strike stuff going again, like I've got the now that we can finally do it again, I've got the bug back, and I want to play with y'all, so it's fun. So we'll probably play some CS. I don't know when. We'll figure it out, but I'll be here. No, we'll be. I'll get on at some point because I'm gonna get tired because I was up all last night again, and I'm gonna be all up because then I slept too fucking long because I wanted to go. I went to sleep at 8 o'clock this morning, and then I was gonna wake up. I set my alarm for like 2. Yeah, 5-6 hours of sleep, whatever. But I'll be good and tired by the time I'm done streaming again. Go to sleep, get my normal schedule back together. And Charlie woke me up. I apparently turned my alarm off my sleep, and Charlie woke me up at like 6 o'clock. So I am going to be up all damn night again. So I'm just going to work on my overlay stuff for South Boston. I'm trying to get the starting lineup and end of race results stuff. That's kind of works almost as a package deal because they're very similar. So that will be, hopefully I can get that done. And then, yeah, this weekend, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I might even start on the slide style stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, that will leave Counter-Strike time. So, yeah, we'll see. And I want to test these maps out, and I need people to test maps with. So we'll do it. And we got to get Tofi on. And maybe even Akuza. You never know. Maybe he'll come watch, and he'll be like, hey, it looks like fun. Maybe we'll entice him into playing. So that's the goal for this weekend. Is to get Akuza to play. Maybe I could put funny stickers on my skins and he'll be like, that looks like a fun time, and comes up. Oh man. All right. Tonight's been fun. I'll see, like I said, sometime this weekend, I don't know when, we'll figure it out. But I will catch y'all later on. I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. What's this? Charlie still playing? Charlie's still going. All right, well, we can go. Y'all go watch Charlie yell at people and stuff. But yeah, I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. You've been you. You guys are the best. I love you guys. And I'll see y'all hopefully. All right, go say hi to Charlie. Peace out, y'all.